Hello viewers, Sriram Kumar here. I have Kalpana in front of me and we are going to talk about PMP success story. This is the first story for January 2022. However, she cleared the exam in the month of December. However, it is whatever exam, whatever month it happens, PMP has its own standard. We won't call it as a toughness, we will call it as a standard. So if you are rising your bar up to the standard, I'm sure you clear the examination. So PMP is a game. In the sense of game means a mind game. You read well, you practice some exams, then you go for the main exam. But again, practice and going to the main exam, there is a time. And that time you have to decide whether I'm ready, can I jump, right? That's a main game. So these kind of success stories will give you a hint that, okay, this is the way a person prepared. I can also follow the same. That's the reason we're posting success stories. In this way, we have Kalpana in front of us. First thing, congratulations, Kalpana, for this great achievement.
Thank you, Sriram. Thank you so much.
Right. Let's first see the certificate and come back to listen. Here it is, Kalpana Kumari Das. So she cleared on the 10th of December. That's a wonderful achievement. By the way, Kalpana, did you plan this month of December already, or is it any change happened in the date?
Actually, I was not confident enough, like I will be clearing in 2021 in December. So when I joined your class, Sriram, so you mentioned one date should be kept in mind. So you gave like 29th of November. So you were giving an example, but I thought like if people are clearing it in 1.5 months or 2 months of the time, why can't I? So I just picked that date, like 29th of November. But for me, it was not smooth being a mom.
You're going to listen that. All right.
Yeah.
That's the story we want to listen. Fantastic. Now I got that. Yeah. So first thing, good to have you here. Thanks for coming up to give this success story. Now let's understand who is Kalpana, where she come from, what she does.
Yeah, so everybody knows me right now, like from our October batch, so many people know me. I'm Kalpana Das. I'm basically from Nepal, but I am settled down in Pune. It's been 14 years. I'm working in HSBC as a senior business analyst. We are over there onboarding one application called a SaaS-based tool called Aptio. So all the end-to-end working like a project manager role itself. I've been like 3 years in project management role, and due to some of my teammates left, so I have to take some extra role, leaving the core project management thing, but moving towards to take care of ownership and taking care of the person who is leaving the team. So that I can move forward and take some extra responsibilities. So from there, it just clicked me like, no, I really loved the project management experience. And from there, I thought, yeah, I should go for some certification thing.
Nice, good. So you call it as a finance domain or banking?
No, I am in IT domain.
In the banking segment, you're into IT.
In the banking segment, yes. I come from finance background, but HSBC has given me opportunity, and I am working over there as PM, you can say, yeah.
Right, that's great. So you said you are from Nepal, the beautiful place. Okay, I was just checking with her. What is that special lighting you have next to you? Look like some Bollywood movie look. Then she said some explanation for that. It is not special lighting. I am in Nepal. So Kalpana, what is that special lighting?
It's a room heater near me. The weather is really chilled. It goes down to 2 degrees Celsius. So it's a really chill weather. The air is also so chill that you can't touch the water itself. So we have to, as soon as we cook our food, as soon as I have to come to the heater and just warm my hands, warm my feet. So that's
right. So that's not a, if viewers are watching some color, the lighting there, it is not a special lighting. For a survival purpose, it kept some.
We can't keep sun for 1 month, actually, to be honest. There
Oh,
is no sunlight for 1 month or 2 months. From now onwards, from Jan till Feb, there is no sun over here.
come
So
on,
it's all
yeah.
foggy weather. Yeah.
You are at Himalayas range, yeah. Come on. How can you see the sunlight? No, I was thinking why the lighting effect she has only one side, why not both the side? Then she said it's a heater, man. It's like- anyway, good. I appreciate that. And she's coming back to Pune in some days. Okay, good to have you there. Right. I understood that you're in IT, banking domain, and you felt that project management interesting. Go for it. Already you're on a good job, good company, everything's fine. Now, why you should think for something called PMP? You can be in the place where you are, right? So why do you want to think for the
Yes.
certificate like that?
I feel like Sriram, every individual should go for PMP. Like this will motivate you. This will grow you as a person. Like I have seen in ops and finance background, to be honest, like people in leadership role, they just are directive. They will give you through the work on you. But if, as I have gone through this Rita Mulkai book and from your teaching sessions, from your classes, I've understood that there should be a one concept like servant leadership. So I have followed that from that book, as well as I was not knowing about that term. But when I was working through my leaders, they are true example of servant leader. Like they won't harass you, they won't push work on you, they won't like it's all about you. You have to be self-organized. You have to take some extra responsibility. Whatever the problem is there, you need to find a solution for that. Come with a solution. Leaders should be like, come with a solution, not a problem, and don't escalate it. Do not replace your team members. So those sort of things, I was already in the role, but I was not knowing. So being into this project management thing, and when I actually gone through the practical and theoretical scenario, I came to know like, yes, this is really a good thing. So as an individual, every individual, being into finance, being into IT, no problem. But if you want to grow as a leader, this will really help you. So that helped me a lot. That has changed my mindset,
Got you.
actually.
Got you. So I like that term you said, everyone has to go through this at least once. Also, what you rightly said, a servant leadership, we keep hearing it, but it is not really implemented in many places. The people think that's
Right.
okay. Yeah, it's only a book knowledge. Yeah.
No, even yeah, if you find in IT, I am finding it very like people are following it in our leadership role. Whoever are, they are really following it. They are not pushing your employees. They are not
Right. Right.
harassing them. But in
Mhm.
finance and ops, I think people from that leadership background, they should follow this and they should go for this
Nice,
one.
nice.
Yeah,
I think rightly you said, empowerment is the right thing, right? You keep
exactly.
empowering them, bring out their potential. So these all good to read in the book. Some people ask, practically, is it applicable, Shilam? Yes, it is applicable. If not, why should some books should talk about it, right? It's not a theoretical only.
Exactly.
Super good, super good. I got the intention of why you want to do PMP. All good. Now, all set with experience, everything is fine. When you open the book and start reading, are you able to catch up the speed? Are you able to get the content faster?
There is a different story in that opening the book, actually. So I'll tell you, like I told that I was not confident that whether I should be able to clear, because there was a myth like PMP, oh my god, you have to read it for 1 year or 6 months. It's not a short-term duration course. You have to read a lot. And my challenge was like, I have 3-year-old kid and he is into that age that he needs his mom. So I wanted to do it, but when I was doing this LinkedIn, I was operating and I was going through YouTube channel. So I came through Arijit Nandi success story. So from there I pinged him and I asked him like how long I had some questions. So I asked him like how long it took for him to go through, and he beautifully explained me. But that time I thought like, okay, next month I am going and attend Sriram session. But again, the challenge was like in June or July time, I pinged Rahul. I queried all of my questions. I called him. I disturbed him a lot. but I did not attended your classes. So it happened like July, August. Then in September, your webinar session was there. And at that time, Manoj Tripathi from your team, from your student, he cleared that and he posted that link in our WhatsApp group. So I called him again and again I asked him. So he has given me like, he pushed me to that level that I am now, whatever I am, he has supported me a lot in that case.
That's
So I was
great.
like, I had a lot of things, like I am a mom, I don't have time, I have office works, I have to manage household, and even if you are in your in-laws place, then you have a lot of responsibilities to take care. So being these all thing was that I explained him like, Manoj, I'm not confident, like PMP, it's not my job, I can't go for that. Just suggest me if, some small certification like CSM or PSM or
Mm.
PMP or something like
Mm.
that. So he told me that no, you can do it. Just try to figure it out. So again, my another question was like, I have my office laptop. I don't have laptop by itself, and there are a lot of restrictions. I can't open YouTube. I can't go for the drive and read the books. So how it is possible? So he only gave me that. Can you invest in your tab? Can you buy tab over there? Then I bought a tab and I did my whole study in tab itself.
Wow.
Yeah, I used to off my camera, though you were telling me that, telling in our sessions that you should on your camera, but my home is not at all good, so background. I did not wanted to make this exposure that I am into the village place and my home is not good. So that's the reason I used to, and honestly, in my tab, you don't have that this virtual background. So I tried a lot, but I did not get that virtual background. So
I
I kept
appreciate
my
the data.
off. Yeah, I kept my camera off due to that reason, and I was a very silent student. I did not ask much question, but I was doing my job. I was I was listening you. I was following you very honestly. I was loyal to that. Your most on top of that, your this motivational story or your success thing, it has really kicked me that I am right now, I am
Great.
PMP, Kalpana PMP, and
Right.
going
That's
back to Pune with Kalpana PMP title.
wow. Wow. You came to home from Nepal, you got it back to India with,
Yes.
okay, I have a PMP. That's good. Really good. Thanks to
Yes.
Manoj here because really he took effort to give the right
He,
guidance, right? That's very important.
exactly. 100% effort. Every time I was worried, Manoj, I can't wake up early in the morning. I can't, whenever I am opening the book, I even came back to you also, Sriram, what to do. I am opening my book and I'm feeling so sleepy. Like I have not slept for years like that. So it was like a lot of challenges. I was waking up early in the morning. My husband supported me a lot. Like he also wake up with me like 4 a.m., 3 a.m. or something
Wow.
like that because my kid
Wow.
used to wake 6 a.m. in the morning. So I have to finish up within those 2 hours. So that was
Mhm.
real struggle. And the main struggle was like from November itself, October itself, the mild cold season started over
Started
here.
there.
So that
Right.
was the main pain, like waking up early in the morning. So again, my
Yeah, that
teacher,
cold weather, if you're waking by 3, 4 a.m., my God,
yeah,
you you should have good
yeah. Again, this
determination.
heater was beside me.
Right, right. Really, really
Yes,
appreciate that hard work. Being a mom, corporate job, cold weather, right? So one thing is very clear. These all becomes just an small obstacles if your goal is very clear. I think you made a very clear goal and
yeah.
determination. You want to achieve it. Right. Very good. Very good. So you read Rita 10th
Yes,
edition
we have
fully.
Diwali, we have,
Uh,
yes, we have everything in between. You are saying about the struggle. It was a real struggle, and I would like to say every woman, I can feel that pain. Like if whoever want to go for the PMP, but they are not able to. But if they can listen my success story, and if they can reach out to me, I can help them out. Like how I have handled it, they can also handle it, and they can also surely go for this certification. Yeah.
that's
You
so
are
kind
talking
of you.
about,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So kind of you.
You're
Thanks for
talking
stepping
about,
up to help. Thanks for stepping up to help. Now, I was talking about book. Which book you liked it reading?
Rita Mulke, as you have suggested. I did
Right.
not open this PMBOK. I did not like it at all. So only my focus was going for the Rita Mulke and ACP book. So ACP I read it twice. Rita only one time. Yeah, though I was getting diverted, like in between some success story, they were saying like they were reading twice or thrice or cover to cover, but no, I did not touch it back again. Whenever I was getting diverted, I used to call either Rahul or Manoj. So they were my perfect guidance, and they don't no, don't go back. Whatever time you will read book, you will
Yes.
not get anything. So,
Yes. That's right.
so
That's right. That's right. I think later you would have practiced the exam and you would have analyzed the questions carefully, right? That could be the
yes,
interesting part.
yes.
When you
Even
analyze,
I
Mhm.
yeah, even I came to you and I told you right, I have done my readings that I go back to the book again. Then you also mentioned to me like put your whole energy on mocks. So I just 1 month it took me for reading and your classes, everything. As soon as your classes stopped, I just focused on this thing mocks,
Mm.
wholly and solely mocks. So that has helped me a lot to gain my
Right,
confidence.
right, right. See, it's not only taking the test, I believe. After the test, you have to go through the questions and see why it is right, why it is wrong.
Yes.
I assume you would have spent good time there.
Yes, yes. I have taken a lot of notes, Sriram, to be honest, and I was going through those notes.
Mm,
Even whenever I was going through the mocks earlier, at the very start, when I gave these weekly mocks, 40 questions, I was getting very less score, like 40%, 33% sometime, 50%. So I started analyzing my right and wrong answers, which you have suggested in every sessions. So from there, I started analyzing, and from there, I figured it out. Like, okay, I am going over here. This is the wrong part.
mm,
This I need to improve. So that part I was doing. Rita, all chapters I did these questions I have
mm,
attempted,
mm.
and chapter-wise relearning, weekly mocks. I did not wait it for a week. Whenever I was
Right,
getting time, I was doing that weekly mocks. Uh,
right.
and after that, when I saw my scores are increasing a bit, I did not uh, I did not get like 70% in any of the mocks. I was below 65, 65, 61, 63, and 59. This was my scores in four mocks, full four
Mm,
mocks.
mm,
But
mm.
still, I was not confident. So that's the case with every individual over here. But
Right.
I will say, yeah, scores are okay. Just focus on yourself. Just believe in you, and yeah, definitely. If I have done, people who are listening, they can also do this.
Good, good, good. And I think you manage time management also. The
Yeah,
180 questions you divided into three and you were able to put some timing. When you go to
yeah.
main exam, was it main exam online or a center based? How you planned?
It's online, Sriram, because I'm in Nepal, so I have strategy in my mind. Like I have to give online itself because I don't have any other option. We have center over here, but they were not taking the exam. So what I did, I first bargained with my husband, like whether he is able to take care of my kid or not at those last 15 days. So I went to my mom place. He has also some office stuff to do. So that way I planned my exam last 15 days. And my
Mm,
sister took care of my kid. So she has one office over there. So my home is really a disturbing place there. I can't give exams. So I went to her office, and there it's a very peace. So over
mm,
there, I borrowed laptop from my brother.
mm,
So
mm,
I borrowed laptop. Did all the testing over there, and I did not. It was very smooth. I did not face any problem. Only one problem, like two software was running in the back, and it was giving me an option like you have to end those softwares from the command center, but I was not getting that. So I called Rahul, and he helped me. Even Manoj helped me on that. Like you have to just end it from the taskbar. So I
mm,
did that. that's it. After that, it was very smooth. On the exam day itself, I found like it was very smooth. Only my passport was not clear, so Pearson view person has asked me, Proctor asked me like you upload it one more time, and then he will release the exam. So that was the thing, and it was good. Proctor was very good. He did not
Nice.
even speak. Yeah,
Nice.
he did not disturb me in between. It was really smooth.
Nice. Good. I can see a good amount of stakeholder management has happened where a husband, sister, brother, mother, everyone participated in your exam.
Yes, yes. My sister also helped me a lot in those last few days, like 1 week. She took care of everything of my kid, everything. I was just going like 9 a.m. in the morning and coming back like 5 p.m. in the evening
Nice.
from
Nice.
her off. Yeah,
Nice. So good credit to the family for helping
yeah,
there.
yes.
Nice. Good to know. So when you're writing the exams, even though you read all these books, practice, when you start the questions, do you faced a little toughness or how was it the first 60 questions? Was it in your control?
First, first 60 questions was tough, Shriram. I thought I will manage in 90 minutes as you given me a time 90, 70, 70, but
Mm.
I took like 10 minutes more, like 100 minutes for first 60. Uh, there was some 10 to 15 questions which were really lengthy and
Oh,
which so was in my mind like maybe out of that those questions should be I was like just going A B C D and okay A will be the answer, so I was just giving like that, but I thought okay fine, whatever will be happen, we will see how it is going, how it will go. So it was a bit tough, but second and third part was moderate. It was
moderate.
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So after you take this kind of exam, so what is your advice to people on the time part? Because there are people who say that Shriram, time is not sufficient for me. I'm spending too much of time in first 60 or second 60. Do you suggest that any ideas how they can manage the time?
Yes. So for me, my strategy was like 90, 70, 70, but I took 10 minutes more. So obviously I got 10 minutes less in my second part. So what I was doing my strategy, like I won't be able to do, I was thinking like maybe I will leave 10 to 15 questions just because of time management. But over there, what I did when my question was short, then I was reading options first. So from
Ah,
B, C, B, A. So from that option only you will be able to figure it out like okay this is the answer because
mm,
there I read I will suggest this one also from Udemy, Andrew Ramdal mindset video. So that
mm,
also helped us like over there it will tell you that you cannot replace your team member, you cannot escalate anything. So whatever remain over there you have to select that. So
mm,
out
mm.
of those four, whatever it is going in that preference, it you will feel like no this is the right answer, because negativity you have to remove whatever the out of those four questions. If you feel this is going really positive answer, then that you need to select. So likewise I did, that was my strategy. So that again that took and I was really took a time. I took like 2 minutes it remained for me at last. So that was my strategy how I handle it.
Okay, that's a good, one. Good one. So if somebody's starting the preparation right now, what will be your suggestions?
Yeah, so they can be for PMP within this 2 months or even less than that, because I did approximately 60 days. Yeah, for 2 months of time I have done. So if they can see one time they can read Reta Mulkoi, if required 2 time ACP or only 1 time, that is enough. There were agile questions as well, but it is really straightforward, like no they have not drilled that much, but agile and hybrid was there, situational based, and focus more on resources part, stakeholders. If your stakeholder is getting upset, then what you are going to do, how are you going to handle such situation. So it is basically on situational based questions. So if people are starting from now onwards, I got that there is 760 questions, edition is also coming. So whatever is there, don't care about that. You just focus, and I'm sure people can gain PMP certificate by March.
Good. Valuable points. I appreciate that. So understanding is good. Reading of Rita one time is good. Agile practice guide. Practice the questions. Reread some of the content or evaluate the questions carefully. That's important. Time management is very important in the exam. Stay confident that I will clear the exam. Right. That's pretty important. All right.
Yes,
So
yes. I used to write Kalpana PMP. I am certified by 10th of December. So I have followed you, ShriRam. So those who are following you, they are 50 to 80% PMP itself by attending your session, and rest they have to just be dedicated. Like if they are sleeping and they are not reading and only attending your class will not help. Have to push themselves to that level that they can get.
All right. Yeah. In the classes, we are trying to give that self-confidence, after which definitely we need some last mile push. That is important. We have to sit and work. Super good.
Yeah.
Great. Nice. And good wishes for this achievement. And you will apply what you learned here in your corporate job. All right. That's very important because learning is not only for getting certificate. Beyond that, you have to apply and start growing in your career. That's important.
Yes, ShriRam. Yes. And one last thing I would like to mention, you know, when I was giving my exam, I was thinking that I may not clear this and I will miss my interview with ShriRam. So that tension was going in. I was really visualizing you. Oh God, I will miss meeting with him. So that thing I would like to mention, and it has really motivated me, and all the positivity comes in me that I am here in front of you, and I'm giving interview to you. Every morning 7 a.m. as soon as Rahul uploaded the success story, I used to hear that, but now my success story maybe help many women.
So it's an
women and men both.
emotionally happy. The reason is, as you said, when my story will come, right? That thought process really good.
Yes.
Nice. So in the middle of the exam, you thought about it, huh?
Yes. My exam, I was clicking and I was just visualizing that I won't be able to give my interview. There won't be success story. So I'm really happy to see you in person over here, and thanks a lot, ShriRam. You are helping a lot to everyone, and thanks a lot for guiding and shaping my career. Definitely this is going to help me in future. So people should meet you. You have got a blessed voice, and you remember I called you a day before, ShriRam. I have my exam tomorrow. So the one line which I wanted to hear from you, and that I was really totally cool. I was not at all nervous, just because I heard from you, go and get your certificate. So that I really wanted to hear from you. So I was fully confident. Okay, I will get my certificate. I don't bother.
Nice, so happy that you're so much committed and joyful after getting this. Let this 2022 be a good year for you, more successful. And give credit and regards to all your family members, because it looked like a pure team effort there. It is not individual effort, pure team
my
effort.
Husband, my husband supported a lot.
Right. Everyone did it. Great job. So keep rocking more, and all the best. And thanks for being here. We will meet in another good occasion. Thanks, Kalpana.
Thank you, ShriRam. Thank you. Thanks to whole ShriLearning team, and even our small batch, Edwin, Parth, Rajan, Rahul, Deepika, Saigita. So we were a small batch. We have our so everybody, I would like to thank to everyone who has helped me. Manoj, it's Manoj especially. So
nice.
A huge thanks to all of you, and we will meet soon, in future.
Perfect. This is one thing I like in our groups. People, they themselves form a study group and they motivate each other. And here, no one has any personal thing. They feel let other person also win, like what I did.
Yes. Edwin, a very supportive guy, actually. He and the discussions, you won't believe the discussions goes to the different level. I was thinking, oh my God, really? It is so tough. But exam part was moderate, but the discussions was like, it was eye opener, and your brain will exercise
Right.
in
Right. So
this
now
way.
this will help us to attend any interview in corporate. So
Yes,
you know every corner of things now. You can talk very well. That's a good
yes,
thing.
yes.
Super good. Super good. All the best. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Sriram. Thank you.